Coming your way, Night City.
Was thinking about
Have a look.
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before? Got a good memory for faces. Here for a good time.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. Know where I might find her?
Used to come round. Haven't seen her in a while, though.
Need to talk to Punch and Judy. She in her den?
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming. Scare away any customers, and you're out.
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth? No, don't cry. You got this,
Last
doll.
night, Gina and me sitting
Sure. Sure.
and she's
See you
rattling
soon.
on about the bank stuff.
You're kidding.
Hey, where you going? Nothing to see back
Let
here.
it lie. Judy's friend.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all?
I don't. Must be our rep.
You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guests.
Suze, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
You just don't give up, do you? Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear. Or was I just too subtle for you?
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high, or sink into quicksand.
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the Mox?
Moxes and nomads don't seem so different. Both seem to yammer a lot about community, solidarity. Classic dilemma. What comes first? Family or the outside
This
world?
is a club. Nobody cares about your lofty world views.
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega Tower. Luxurious.
You still need something?
Clouds? What's that?
It's a dollhouse.
Sounds vaguely familiar. Is that where they tailor code things to your fetishes and whatnot?
Client's subconscious is the script. Doll stars in it. No memory of it after, though, luckily. Thank Christ for that.
Wait, mean to say she's a doll?
Saved up for that behavior chip a while, too. Ev was good. Real good. Had regulars booked up weeks in advance. Nobody lasts long in a gig like that, though.
Hence the heist. Figures. Think she might have gone back there?
Said it'd be safer than here. God knows why.
Got everything I need for now. Thanks. I'll look in on the place.
Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
I'll give you a call, okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
Think I just woke up one day looking like this? This is real life, not no fairy tale. I'm a woman that demands sacrifice.
What are you staring at? Got something to say? Say it.
Heated exchange there with Judy. What was that all about?
How's this any of your business? Gonna follow up with your own sermon on responsibility for others? Go on, your high horse is waiting.
I'm just curious.
One thing I know about curiosity, won't get you shit unless you got the fists and the ass to back it up.
You know what happened to Evelyn Parker?
Why are you asking me? You talked to Judy about her already.
Sure, but you're the boss. You might know something more.
Evelyn jumped the Mox ship a long time ago. And anyone not a Mox is not my damn problem.
Heard you give the working girls a helping hand.
That's ancient history. And like all history, it was pretty damn bloody.
What was it? Something about a riot. Joy girl murdered by a tiger claw?
Not the first, just the one that tipped the scales. Folk went ballistic. Streets overflowed with raised fists. Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show. It's how the Mox got started. But that's old news. We're running a business now, not a charity. Can't help everyone in this city. Gotta take care of our own. Moxes come first.
I'm guessing the club brings in a lot of biz.
Pisses its share of cost, too. Why, looking to invest?
Nah, I'm just admiring your operation.
We took over this place way back when. Every day I wake up and wonder how it's still standing. We get by, that's all I'll say.
Forget Evelyn. Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues, isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
Nobody can hold a candle to Judy. She cuts virtues like they were diamonds.
Damn straight.
this time?
The pipe that burst in our building.
Those city bastards still haven't sent anyone to fix it.
Watch your language. Can't you see who you're talking to?
Please, what do you need?
Well, we need the pipe fixed, that's for sure. Maybe something to fix up some of the units too. There's water damage all over.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Hey, how's life?
Price on everything.
And I sold twice more stock than usual.
So, you broke even? The stand's Tiger Claw.
The way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting off. Place your bets.
What have I missed this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars, and gets soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka, she could have done better.
This whole situation's bent over, cheeks spread wide.
I think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
Attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the...
Well, hold on. You take a blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheating. That's infidelity. No. How is that any different from
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
I'm not a customer.
Well, all the more reason to be excited. There's a first time for everyone at Clouds. It's no reason to dawdle. All you need to do is jack in. We'll create your personal profile and you'll be good to go.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting?
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure. You never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued. All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second. Two matches. Interesting.
Is that normal, or...?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
There you go.
And the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
Only two willing to spread their legs for you.
Don't worry, all your
Sad.
grown-up toys
Go eat a
will
dick,
be
Johnny.
safe with us. Thank you. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Blood. Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. There should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why. Huh. What's this?
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird. Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Not bad, but it would be much better real. I would eat those thighs. You mean I could ask him for anything? Literally anything?
Is there a problem? From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked. Please stay calm, sir, or we're gonna have to escort you outside. In a minute, Pittsburgh. Let's get this party started! Ha ha ha!
Second floor is for VIP customers only.
At least I would hear no laments about pain. It hurts. It hurts.
What really happened? You really think they remember nothing?
That's the whole point. They're not supposed to remember. Not a
More like part life.
The conversation where we left off. That's not remembering?
It saves the doll chips that store their personas. Hold on.
This place always this dead? Thought I heard a tumbleweed roll by.
Dead for you. Lively for others. For me, just right. What can I get you?
Got a house special? I'll take it.
What do you mean exactly?
Top shelf. Looking to put the edge on, not take it off.
It depends what you like.
Go with your gut. Surprise me.
Got some new hardware. Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a motor. Kelly?
Tiger Claw's moonlight is peeping Toms. They always got eyes on their dolls. Know what goes on in these boots. Then, data mine the behavioral chips. Had a hunch. Still, wonder if it's for their own use or for sale. And who'd be buying. Something spooked them. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. they hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
Well, aren't you the king of fuck-ups?
You're not helping. Now what?
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo? He's one of the T-Claws.
Yeah, I've heard. A fucking psycho. Likes to hurt people.
Looks familiar.
Some girls...
Evelyn's jacket. It's crumpled like a tissue. Must have been here a while.
But so what? Outfits like Shobu have been on my blacklist before I heard of him.
The mob blacklist is more powerful. It actually means something.
I'll believe it when I see his rotting, stinking corpse.
Amen to that. Hold it there, honey. You seem to be in the wrong place.
Hey, no peeking. Bad luck sings like this.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be... Vincent?
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V. You're dying.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
Think you know me well? Okay. Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself. Silent. Why?
I snuffed it once and I'm gonna do it all over again. Got no idea how to stop it. There. Happy?
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Still want to be the best. Never gave up on that goal. Chances of getting there is starting to look pretty slim, though. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different. Hi, I'm Scott.
V.
Okay then.
Well...
So
how'd you know I'm dying?
deep inside
So what if I...
of
There's something...
it's a projection.
Just what I needed.
I'm not here. I'm here.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker.
You need answers.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker.
Just answer my question. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here?
Evelyn but I know
Think you know me well? Okay.
It's something...
Everybody's entitled...
Say it.
I snuffed it once and I'm gonna do it all over again. Got no idea how to stop it. There. Happy?
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in a dreamland. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
The people I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just an annoying little voice in someone else's head.
You don't see death as destruction, the end, but as a change. That thought alone could save your life.
I'm afraid of becoming someone else. Forgetting who I am.
You're already becoming someone else. Every second of every day.
Still, I feel a connection between who I was and who I'm turning into.
What you really fear is becoming someone you don't recognize in the least.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez, don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Samurai.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
I gotta say, that wasn't what I expected. I was hoping for thrills, not some gloomy, soul-searching debate.
Look, baby, I don't decide what happens in here. Your subconscious drives everything.
Next time, remind me to tell my subconscious to go fuck itself.
Just don't tell anyone about this, okay?
I came here to talk to you, Sky, not some soppy algorithm. Evelyn Parker, what do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No. Go...
I need this info. Name your price.
Fuck you, your eddies, and that girl of yours. I could get fired for doing something like this.
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, fine. Hand it over and get out before you land me in the shit.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
A customer attacked her.
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do. You sure your VIP card?
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman, who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
Wait, no clients allowed in here. Be a chum and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
You look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
You've got info, I've got Eddie's. It's a fair trade. What's your price?
You need to pull your head out of your ass. Eddie's will buy you a horse here, not snitches. I look like either of those to you?
Oh well. Can't say I didn't try playing nice.
Better think real hard where you want to take this. Because you're really starting to piss me off.
Listen, you fucking stump. You're a real piece of work with your feet up on that desk, you know that? Think you're the first asshole who's tried to blow me off.
Why don't you just blow me? How's that?
I could also pop your head like a balloon with my bare hands. Doubt you want to feel me try and prove that I can.
Pissing myself already.
You're not helping. Now what?
Wait, no clients allowed in here. There, or you
looking for?
Got no.
But she used.
Problem. Yeah. Same heart shape.
Look to me.
And you.
You've got it. What's your price?
You need to pull your... Oh, look.
Told you what you look like. Don't tell me you weren't lit. Surely a reasonable man like yourself wouldn't mistake a donation for...
Real pleasure chatting. But just where exactly...
Doll goes missing, client gets messed up, and management's just sitting there, sucking his thumb. Pretty strange for a place that advertised itself as 100% secure.
You ain't gonna get to the bloody point.
I can see it already. Headline in tomorrow's scream sheets. Got all the evidence I need, too.
Hey, we don't need to spill any ink over this. It'd just make things worse. All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
People like you deserve a special place in hell.
Yeah, people like you need to come up with better insults. We done here.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
You may take your weapons. A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm...
So they'll...
Well...
You're saying...
That...
Consider...
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
We begin now with your latest local news. The 54th anniversary of the AHQ disaster is fast approaching. In 2023, Night City was shaken to its core by the detonation of a tactical nuclear bomb in Arasaka's NC headquarters. 12,000 were killed.
Hey, V, you all right? See that? Fuck those cunts.
Whatever you gotta say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching. And finally realized what your problem is. You were a kid from the Badlands. Family was your crutch and but in NC, you're nobody. Best you can do is steal from scavs, the merc janitors. Let's get out of here.
You're a dick, you know.
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
You seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me, fuck me over.
How you find life under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burn the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine. Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
So, listen. Will I notice a change, or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
Your goal's to bury Arasaka. Demolish it. Mine's to stay above ground. Seem pretty clearly defined, both.
Actually aligned pretty nicely, too. You need Mikoshi to save your life. That done, I can burn it to the ground. Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
I'll make it work.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Promise I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag.
Brendan, what's the difference between a broken...
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh, shit.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. All right, later, V.
Red Menace, Purple Force.
My, place has a wicked vibe.
So this more up your alley than Clouds?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Here, kitty kitty, what's the rush?
He chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even installments?
Like I said,
Mayfield. You're only worried.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking, sheesh. Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
Blue
Oh,
butter?
gracious creature!
What the hell are they
and
taking?
benign!
Blue, huh? Probably a
elements of Europe!
Cream
Through the
raw.
world with
Veins were
bloody
popping with it
stain
during the
and
third
brood.
corporate.
If
24
for Fred
hours,
the
you feel
king
no
of all we
pain, barely
own,
remember a thing,
our
yeah?
prayer to him should for thy
Who can
peace
blame him then?
arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Hey, you alright? Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
And leave me be!
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you go.
Hey.
Hello? There's a line! Nuh-uh, you ain't cut.
I don't owe you shit!
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she'd go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Someone ain't messing around. What the?
Hey, this isn't some escape den in Pacifica.
Sit and wait your turn.
Where's Evelyn Parker? I know she wound up here at your clinic.
Evelyn. Evelyn.
Think real hard now.
You see, my patient here is likely to feel ever so slightly awkward if I leave half her face off.
Cutting her a really shitty deal, Doc. Faceplate's got a busted eyelid retractor.
Hey, my patient is fully aware of her impending upgrade's drawbacks. Consider the alternative. No eyelid at all, no faceplate to speak of.
Tell me where Evelyn Parker is.
Yes, but I have a procedure I must finish. May I?
Something wrong?
Fine, I'll wait.
I need you to be a big girl now. This could hurt. Bear with me just one more second. There. How's it feel? Looks fine, too. And it never hurts to smile, sweetheart. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Forget why
These
we're
girls
here?
know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a... friend? Can't speak or
I
what?
used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. You looking for a... friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We're talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive, technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gonk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gonk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here. Did you forget something?
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Huh. Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze, play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Ever sharp and snazzy, Josh. Gotta represent, right?
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Why you always so dressed up? Keeps a wife from wondering.
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
What? No, never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A Death's Head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
Listen, I've seen what you can do. You've earned my respect. and I want you earning more of my eddies. So here's what's going to happen. I'll get you what you want. Just look out for a package.
Thanks, Wako. Where'll the pickup be?
I'll have my guy drop it off in a secure location. Sending you the coordinates now. My client wants something. You need to get it for me.
Hey, you're a troubled soul if I ever seen one. Get you something to ease the mind. Take the edge off. Got the whole alphabet. CFP, PCP, resin, skate, smash, maybe Vanadol? Or maybe something that'll make it hot, huh? Sin, MDA, a little LP9.
What they did to you, that is not okay. No, not okay. You must do something.
Shit, her implants are older than I am.
Can't believe she finds the spares to keep them running.
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something.
Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Scav woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Electric Corp patch in the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric Corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure, though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street. And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Citizen Horn. New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on WNS.
Holy shit! I won't hurt you!
What now?
Get the end, bitch! Show yourself! I'm over. Fuck.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Meh. What the fuck does meh mean, huh? I see you. Fuck off. I see your ugly face more than my input. You know what I mean? You know, you could say something interesting once in a while. A joke! Whatever, I don't care. We have enough time. What did you last see? Did you pick up any woman? Delayed. Let's drive good. Did you eat anything good lately? Will you say anything? Don't fucking believe this. Again? What now?
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. That shirt. I know it.
We don't have enough million batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make it.
Prepare to die, Ash!
Make decisions!
That shirt. I know it. Careful, they heard something.
What the fuck?
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
You can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
I've seen this man. I know.
Should live like one.
He's the boss because
Get out of sight.
This is like you.
Used to be that pussies were just pussies. Now we're the ones with our dicks in our hands.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh?
Go on.
You and me load the crates into my old beater and take...
Take him out, quick. Eat it.
You asked for this!
Now Delta to the heart.
Can always just get rid of him my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
They heard something. Used to be that pussies were just pussies. Now we're the ones with our dicks in our hands. Go on.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Any other genius ideas?
Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all. Now Delta to the hallway.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
They heard something.
And how many nights do we do each month? 2?
a Japanese festival of culture. The lineup of activities will include anime brain dances, a concert series featuring the year's hottest idols, as well as culinary workshops. The festival's headlining sponsor is the Arasaka Corporation. To them, I offer my own personal heartfelt arigato gozaimasu. In other news, the homeless population in Night City has risen by 300%. The NCPD has announced that it will soon launch a sweeping catch and release program to relocate the vagrants outside city limits.
I see it. Careful, they heard something. Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract them. You take them down.
What are you thinking?
Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going. Now! Take them out!
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Beautiful.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Just crack your skull. Shut you up. Who put sand in your ass? It always smells like piss on a rotting corpse. Take a walk to the dog.
Не нравится мне.
Who's the shrieking violet? Is it you?
Sure.
What was that?
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Junkyard if I'm lucky. Should have seen the mess inside. As if two people fucked and then threw up everywhere. Or the other way.
People are fucking pigs.
What? Oh shit!
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And... Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine.
He doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. Jerking around the cable probably didn't help.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
No time to lose, V. Gotta get her out of here.
Since when do you smoke?
It tastes like shit and make my head spin. But once I start something, I don't quit.
From one addict to another, I sympathize. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go. Oh.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough, she already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk. Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
You're right. This is a complete waste of time. Well now, look at you.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the violating you.
Take a look around if you want.
Every fear.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
Crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it in parfait bruit. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, li allez. Vous take it. Hey, life. Li allez.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone.
Oui, oui. Vous avez raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent.
Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention your name.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recruit deep. Got another name.
Oui, allez. Vous
Something
avez
like
raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, porter bien.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
On n'est pas enragé.
Fine.
En plus,
Just found the
c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur
Should get
yon
along
nom.
fine with your system.
Faut
I'll
que nous
install it
courtions
now.
là.
Mwen te rame kwen menm jave yo. Ki si lwen ap menen nem pa nan yo lisi. Ou e vaj men ou men maradon.
Ou non, yo se ve ou nou pe gwenye an mon bif. Heureusement. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nom. Faut que nous courtions là.
Mwen te rame kwen menm jave yo. Ki si lwen ap menen nou direk sou alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense.
Okay,
continuez
Judy, we're
fait
good.
travail vous.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
A biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you.
You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shinra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. Huh. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then again, you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays. Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Huh. I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah! Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Maman Brigitte. And that sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
You really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VDBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's this task needs doing?
What? You gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.